to our Under the Big Shop show. How's everybody today? Fantastic. Those of you who are outside, you just kind of start making your way in. We have a big show today, a fabulous lunch, great people, great fashions, and we're raising money for something that I know touches all of us here. So it's my pleasure, Dave Huffy from KSBY, the weather guy. And I think we know the rule of thumb. I will never make a public appearance if it's going to rain. So clearly today worked out just okay. All right, now to start things off, we're really excited because we have Elliot here, who's going to do a fantastic performance for us, right? You're going to amaze us.
We're doing this now?
We're going to do this now.
Sweet, let's hit
We're going to get all this started.
Let's go in.
Let's have a round of applause for Elliot Hunter, award-winning magician.
San Luis Obispo, let me hear you make some noise! Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Let's get this started, shall we? We'll start getting my music up there.
Performance. Let's hear it again, everybody. Wow. All right, we have a great show, and we're going to start it off with Supino. She's here. She is the president of the Assistance League of San Luis Obispo County, and the reason we are here. Let's have a huge Under the Big Top welcome for Sue.
Good morning. Good morning and welcome everyone to San Luis Obispo Under the Big Top Fashion Show and Luncheon. Thank you again, Dave Hubby, for emceeing once again this year. For the past 23 years, our chapter members have provided new school-appropriate clothing to over 28,000 disadvantaged students. Children K through 12th grades in all 10 school districts in our county. This year we're excited to report, I think I'm looking at one way, sorry. This year we're excited to report that we closed over 2,170 students. To those members that are here today, congratulate you, and I want to thank each and every one of you for your ongoing efforts to make a difference in the lives of people that are less fortunate than we. You are a tremendous, hardworking, so talented group of women. I'm so proud to be a part of this organization. Now I would like to thank the sponsors for today's show. And Ann and Chet Boyd. And by the way, Ann has a special guest here today who just recently celebrated her 100th birthday. She's right there, Hilda Kakai, the mother of Judy Chris. It is now my pleasure to present our 2019 Community Award. The Community Award is to those one person that has helped our chapter, has made a significant impact on our chapter. Our awardee this year is a gentleman who has provided our chapter with invaluable assistance and guidance since 2012 as a member of our advisory committee. He provided substantial professional management services to the chapter, including many hours spent with our team to improve and update our website. His knowledge of technology, he's looking at me, his knowledge of technology is invaluable. He has been a significant resource in our efforts to modernize and streamline our chapter's business practices. In addition, he and his two sons have been models in our last few fashion shows. Garrett Asura of ArcLight Media, you are our hero. We can't thank him enough for all he's done for our chapter.
Thank you. I appreciate everything that you all do, and it's a pleasure working with all of you. And I'm just glad to be a part of the bigger picture. So. All right, you're all very well dressed today, but we also have models. Look at that, they're standing in the wings, already ready to go. Our first group of models today are student models wearing clothing from Old Navy in San Luis Obispo and Kohl's in Paso, Robles. These are the same stores in which the Assistants League takes students shopping for Operation School Bell. So let's get it underway. Let's have a big round of applause. you've noticed that this year I actually brought my reading glasses. Last year, it was always a challenge. Jimmy here, who's over 5 feet 3 inches in height, is going... What are you? You're 6'8". 6'8". That's why he stands out here and why I'm up here. Okay, we're going to get some of these raffle drawings going. Good luck to all of you. The first one we're going to pick out here is the Dine by the Sea. This is a gift certificate to braces at Port San Luis in Morro Bay, plus a bottle of Dorn's Lavine Zinfandel. All right, Jimmy. And if you don't like who he picks, that's on Jimmy. You can pick a fight with him. I wouldn't recommend it. And by the way, you're going to pick all this stuff up after the show today. Come on, Jimmy, get us a name. All right, and the winner is Lisa Madala. Lisa, are you here? All right, that's a winner. Jimmy, right. The next one is Gorgeous Satchel. This is a Michael Kors. Who needs a satchel? I'll take the satchel. Yeah, if you don't raise your hand, you don't deserve to win. All right. Charlene Abel. Charlene, congratulations. Charlene, lock your doors. Well, now that I've butchered the name of every bottle of wine here on the Central Coast, I invite you to enjoy your lunch and then enjoy our program under the big top here for Assistance League. Have a great lunch. So, time to highlight some of the local men's and women's fashions. The ladies' fashions are from Two Blondes and Kelly Casuals. The men's fashions are from Office Hours and Patrick James. You'll also see some fashions from our own Assistance League thrift store. Let's sit back, have some fun. It's okay to be happy and give them a clap and a woo, all right? Let's get this thing on the road. So now it's time for some dancing. Anybody ready for some dancing? Yes. Don't worry, it's not me dancing. This is the amazing Under the Big Top dancers doing Come Alive, choreographed by the fabulous Dania Nunley, with special thank you to the Studio of Performing Arts in Grover Beach for all their support. Let's have a round of applause and get up here.
You stumble through your days, got your head hung low, your sky's a shade of gray, like a zombie in a maze. You're asleep inside, but you can shake away, 'cause you tasted it and walking, think that that's your only option, but you can flip the switch and brighten up your darkest day. The sun is up and the color's blinding, take a world and redefine it, leave behind your narrow mind. Never be the same. Come alive, go and light your life, let it burn so bright, reach it up to the sky, and it's open wide, your legs will fight, and the world becomes a fantasy, and you're more than
But it won't pay the rent.
So, by the way, big round of applause here. Huge supporters of the league. We couldn't be more grateful. All I ask is get me a legible name. Easy to say would be good. Not that one. That one. Lisa Madala. That could also be Liza. Okay. Well, I'm taking my glasses off. That means it's the end of the road for me, but we're going to bring up Sue for some final comments. I just want to thank you all for coming today and supporting this amazing cause, and it does so much, and I'm touched. Thanks for having me back. Have a great day and a great weekend. Let's bring up Sue. Warm round of applause, please.
Isn't he the best ever, every year? such a great program, and there was so much put into this by so many people. And I want to first thank all of you for supporting us and for attending. I would now like to ask our two co-chairs, Deb Martin, Kate Burridge, please join me. At our last membership meeting, we were talking about make sure that everybody reports her hours, and Deb asked if she could report the hours she didn't sleep worrying about the fashion show. Yes, she did. These two women and their committees, and I wish I could thank all of them, because they, I mean, from the raffle tickets to the sales of the tickets to the beautiful flowers that Linda and Lori always do, to our Men in Black, to all our coordinators. It took the Assistance League. It took us to do it. You guys are amazing, and we can't thank you enough. I hope you all enjoyed our show today. I want to thank you. Thank you for your ongoing support, and don't forget, do not forget to visit our thrift shop on Marsh and Broad, the Nordstroms of thrift shops. Thank you.